Good morning, students. This class we are going to learn about rationalization of sorts. Rationalization of sorts. Listen the definition. A rationalizing factor is a term with which a term is multiplied or divided to make the whole term is rational. Listen, a rationalizing factor is a term with which a term is multiplied or divided to make the whole term is rational. For listen on example, root 3 is an irrational number because this 3 is not a perfect square number. So this is an irrational number. We want a rational number, then you should multiply it or divide root 3. Okay, multiplied or root 3 in that term. Now you multiplied root 3 into this irrational number root 3. See, root 3 into root 3, we get 3. Because root inside, we get 2 terms. We take outside 1 term. That answer is 3. Now we find out the division of this irrational number root 3 by root 3. We get 1. So, if you multiplied or divide in that term, we get the rational number. So this is the definition of rationalization of sorts. Next, conjugate sorts. Can you guess the rationalization factor of 3 plus root 2? This sort has an one rational part and one radical part. One rational part and one radical part. In such cases, the rationalizing factor has an interesting form. A rationalizing factor for 3 plus root 2 is 3 minus root 2. 3 plus root 2 is 3 minus root 2. Sorts like a plus root b is and a minus root b are conjugate sorts. Listen, sorts like a plus root b and a minus root b are called conjugate sorts. If you want the conjugate of a plus root b, you can write a minus root b. If you want the conjugate of a minus root b, you can write a plus root b. Okay, so the sorts before you changing the sign or you changing the sign in front of the sort. Now one of the example, I'll write it. 2 plus root 3. The conjugate of 2 plus root 3 is 2 minus root 3. Now the term is root 3 plus 2. Then what's the conjugate? See the third. Third is first number. So here you change the sign. So minus root 3 plus 2. This is the conjugate third. Okay. So where the third having that before you change the sign. Listen example 2.27. Rationalize the denominator of 7 by root 14. Rationalize the denominator of 7 by root 14. Listen the solution. 7 by root 14. So, we multiplied root 14 by root 14. Both the numerator and denominator. So, numerator is 7 root 14 by root 14 into root 14. We get root inside 14 into 14. So, two numbers we take. Number you take outside. We get the denominator as 14. So, 7 root 14 by 14. So 7 and 14 are cancelled. 1 7 is 7. 7 2s are 14. So balance is root 14 by 2. Okay, so this is the answer for rationalize the denominator of 7 by root 14. Now the next question is 5 plus root 3 by 5 minus root 3. Listen the solution. 5 plus root 3 by 5 minus root 3. Here also we change the denominator. Okay, rationalize the denominator. So take the conjugate of the denominator. Here negative term. Third before you check the sign. Third is root 3. That before sign is negative. So the conjugate of 5 minus root 3 is 5 plus root 3. So you multiplied both the numerator and denominator by 5 plus root 3. So the numerators in the product is multiply numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. So numerator is 5 plus root 3 2 times. So write the whole square. And here a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b denominator. Already you know the formula. A plus b into a minus b is, what's the formula? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So a place you substitute 5 square and the b place root 3 the whole square in the denominator value. 5 square minus root 3 the whole square. So numerator is a plus b the whole square expansion, right? A plus b the whole square expansion is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So 5 square plus 2ab is 2 into 5 into root 3 plus b square. B square is root 3 the whole square by denominator 5 square is 25 minus root 3 the whole square. Square and square root cancel, we get 3. Okay. Then simplify the numerator. 5 square is 25. 5 2s are 10. 10 into root 3 plus root 3 the whole square is 3. Denominator 25 minus 3 is 22. Then again simplify the numerator. 25 plus 3 is 28 plus 10 root 3 by 22. So 28 plus 10 root 3 is the common multiplier 2. So we take 2 outside. 28 divided by 2 is 14 plus here we get it 5 root 3 by 22. That before you don't take the cancellation. So many of the students going to cancel 28 and 22. Don't do that. Like take the common multiples outside in the numerator. After only you find out the cancellation. Now 1 2 is 2, 11 2s are 22. So the answer is 14 plus 5 root 3 by 11. This is the answer. Listen some exercise problem. Exercise 2.7, third question. Find the value of a and b if root 7 minus 2 by root 7 plus 2 is equal to a root 7 plus b. Find out a and b. So we simplify the left hand side. We convert the left hand side term into a root 7 plus b. After we equating both sides, we get a and b value. So simplify the left hand side first. Root 7 minus 2 by root 7 plus 2. Listen, the third is the first number and the second number is the rational part. So we change the sign in the third. We want the conjugate, then you should change the sign in front of the third. Okay. So we write the third is the second number. I will rearrange this term into minus 2 plus root 7 by denominator is 2 plus root 7. First you write the rational part. Second we write the third number. Okay. So now you write the conjugate third of 2 plus root 7. Conjugate of 2 plus root 7 is 2 minus root 7. So you multiplied both the numerator and denominator by 2 minus root 7 is equal to numerator into numerator minus 2 plus root 7 into 2 minus root 7 by denominator is a plus b into a minus b formula. A plus b into a minus b term. So the short form is a square minus b square. So we can write 2 square minus root 7 the whole square. Numerator, the two terms are different. So you multiply minus 2 into these two terms and root 7 into these two terms. So minus 2 into 2 is minus 4 and minus 2 into minus root 7 is minus into minus we get plus 2 root 7. Then multiply root 7 into these two terms. So root 7 into 2 is 2 root 7. And the root 7 into minus root 7. Root 7 into root 7 we get 7. Here negative sign. So write minus 7. And the denominator is 2 square. 2 square is 4. And root 7 the whole square is minus 7. Then simplify the numerator minus 4 and minus 7. Minus 4 and minus 7 is minus 11. Here 2 root 7 plus 2 root 7 is 4 root 7. Denominator is 4 minus 7 is minus 3. Now we get the term minus 11 plus 4 root 7 by minus 3. But the given right side value is a root 7 plus b. We convert this term also into the form of a root 7 plus b. So you divide each term by minus 3. So minus 11 by minus 3 plus minus 11 by minus 3 plus 4 root 7 by minus 3. So minus 11 by minus 3 is, we get positive 11 by 3. Here we get negative. Because numerator is positive, denominator is negative. So we get the negative value minus 4 by 3 root 7. Now compare left side and right side. Coefficient of root 7 is a value. Here coefficient of root 7 is a. But right side coefficient of root 7 is minus 4 by 3. Don't forget, you should take the negative sign also. So root 7 coefficient is the value of a. So left side is a and the right side is minus 4 by 3. And the constant term is b. So b is 11 by 3. So answer of a is minus 4 by 3 and b is 11 by 3. Question, if x equal to root 5 plus 2, then find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. X is root 5 plus 2. Rational part and the third part. So we can rearrange the term x equal to 2 plus root 5. Find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. So we calculate 1 by x first. So 1 by x equal to 1 by 2 plus root 5 into 2 minus root 5 by 2 minus root 5. Take the conjugate of the denominator. Conjugate of the denominator is 2 plus root 5 is 2 minus root 5. So both the numerator and denominator you multiplied by 2 minus root 5. So numerator is 1 into 2 minus root 5 is we get 2 minus root 5 and the denominator a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square, that is 2 square minus root 5 the whole square. So 2 minus root 5 by 4 minus 5. 4. So denominator is 4 minus 5. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. So minus of 2 minus root 5 is, we get root 5 minus 2. Okay, root 5 minus 2. This way complete the procedure. Otherwise, we can write x equal to root 5 plus 2. Then 1 by x is, what's the value? Write the negative term in middle. Root 5 plus 2 is root 5 minus 2. Okay, x is root 5 plus 2. Then 1 by x is, we get root 5 minus 2. Or complete this procedure after you write the 1 by x value. Now we want x square plus 1 by x square. So we use this formula, x plus 1 by x the whole square. That is a plus b the whole square formula. A plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x plus 1 by x the whole square is x square plus 1 by x square plus 2x into 1 by x. So here x and x cancelled. So x square plus 1 by x square is, we want this term. We take plus 2 into left side. So x plus 1 by x the whole square minus 2. X plus 1 by x the whole square minus 2. This is the formula to find x square plus 1 by x square. Listen, we know the value x is root 5 plus 2 and 1 by x is root 5 minus 2. So x plus 1 by x the whole square is, write the term the whole square minus 2. And root 5 plus root 5, we get 2 times root 5. Here 2 and minus 2 cancelled. So 2 root 5 the whole square is, what's the value 2 root 5 the whole square? 4 into root 5 the whole square is 5. So 4 into 5 minus 2. 5 4s are 20. 20 minus 2, 18. So the answer of this question is 18. Remaining questions, you do it. Thank you, students.